Hey everyone, John Doyle from OptixEQ, and I just wanted to introduce you to our new online product Focus. People have been using it, but it's been more of a report we emailed to you the night before the races. We've kind of switched it to be an online report, and you'll see we've added some features to it. This product is for select races, and this weekend we're going to be doing the Stars and Stripes from Belmont, so I'm going to show you how to access it. First things first, if you want to know more information about Focus, you just go to info, hit Focus here, and it'll bring up information about Focus. So if you want to understand, what all the details, but it's a great condensed report, great supplement for your handicapping, and also shows how we use the product. Okay, so I think that's important. People always want to know, how do you do it? And again, it's all about how to actually use the Optix products. That's really the intent of this, but also give you some good information and insights for people who play the races on a regular basis. So that's all a good thing, and in a different kind of format. And I think a more useful format if you're wagering. So how you buy it, you go to buy, and you want to buy a silver plan for this weekend. If that's what if you want the Focus report, it will come with any of these plans, daily, weekly, monthly. So that's what you have to do. And once you do buy, you log in and then you go select, you see that big blue button. I clicked it. And then you see a button there called OptixFOCUS. And you don't have to set the dates or anything because it's a different table. So all you have to do is click the OptixFOCUS button. And what it does, it comes up with all the races that we've done in Focus. And we've done more than these, but this is what's in there right now. And so if you want to select a specific date, you can filter. Let's say you wanted just July 4th. You can just put in July 4th here and then filter on that. So like as the table grows and you just say, I want to just look at today's or whatever I'm playing. So, that's how to do it. Okay, so I'm just going to clear that. You can see this got double click on row opens. So if you just go to whatever race you want, you double click it, what it'll do is it'll bring up OptixFOCUS. But if you wanted the plot or the grid, you could do the same, but you would have to select it and then double click it. So let me just double click that, bring it up. And voila, you'll get the plot for that race. And since this race is over, you get the results, which is a great thing. Okay, so you can kind of take a look at the report and then you can go back. So okay, let me just talk about the report a little bit. You got a thing called the race label here. It's kind of where we kind of assess the race overall. In this race, we thought the favorite was legitimate. The confidence level goes anywhere from 0 to 100. 100 being the best, most confident. This was kind of in the middle. We thought it might be a value play with the one horse. So we kind of, that was kind of our strategy around the race, kind of maybe play with the legitimate favorite and try to get the one in the exacta or the trifecta. Didn't work out quite the way, but the favorite did win. And I guess the one finished fourth. But you get the idea, and the information is really good because the other thing, I just want to maybe blow this up a little bit so you can see the information in there is derived from looking at all the Optix information, so we can understand where the horse is on class, pace, speed, form, and that's what these highlights, what I would call, are handicapping keys or highlights or keywords, and we have for each horse, and that's how we assess. And then we come up with what you see in blue there is the OptixFOCUS fair value for the horse. So that typically what we would want to see is, that price if we want to go and bet that horse to win possibly. Okay, so it just gives you a gauge on how to do this. And again, we'll be updating these for on Saturday on the morning after the scratches. So you just don't. This is what's cool about that is you're going to get more up-to-date information, which I think is important because scratches can really decimate a field, especially with weather and stuff. So it's important to do that. So I think we're kind of the first, handicapping information report to probably do something like this. If you scroll down, there's a little thing called a rank report, and what that does is just ranks the horses in the Focus odds order. And you can see this is the probability. We try to get the one. That's why we usually maybe one a little bit above that, but what that is the total probability should equal the one. Typically morning line makers make 120, 125, or 1.25 to include the takeout. The reason we do it this way is that we want the fair focus odds to be odds that you would take, you would bet at. So in this case, Annapolis is the high ranked horse, followed by the 6-1, whatever. And you can see edge, you know, if everything held together in terms of the morning line differences, you know, the greens would be value plays, okay? But, you know, you got to look at the board, and hopefully we'll be able in the future to stick in here not only the morning line, but the actual odds as they're from the tote board as they're going. So you can see what, you know, the value, you know, the value plays might be out of this, okay? So that's the focus report, okay? So again, if you're buying it this weekend, you access it through a silver plan. You must have a silver plan to access it. And you just go through the menu choices I showed you. It's a great report, excellent source of information. And I think it's in a condensed manner that's really easy to digest and use. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the new online version. And just contact it at OptixEQ.com. You go to our, let me just pull it back out. You go to our contact list if you want to contact us. Put your information in there and let us know what you think, okay? Thanks a lot for listening, and good luck.